down, they like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on third down. Being chased out left. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With respect to the score, Commanders 7, Cowboys 0.
2nd and 8. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll go play action. Howell. Got his target, Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
He's got a man, complete. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Rolling to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 13 yards there and a Washington first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Powell out of the shotgun. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First down, Howell to throw. Rolling to his right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Powell looking to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Powell trying to pick it up on 3rd. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
On the double.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing now is Lance. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Now he's loose down the left sideline, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns, but the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now it's the backup Prescott. Steps away. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. First down, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jamin Davis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Prescott now on second down. Out to his left. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott on the move to his left. That's dumped off to Pollard. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing, Prescott rolling to his left. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Prescott on third and goal. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown! Ronald Jones from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And only able to get two here, stopped at the 30. Back now in Arlington. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Steps away. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Out to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And again, it's Prescott on the move to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jonathan Hankins drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one swung out here to Jones. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here comes 2nd down. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Prescott rolling to his left. He gets it to Cooks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flushed out right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Prescott steps away. And he is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here we go. 1st and goal. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and did not give their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Powell to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter, both offense